everybody, I am Scotty and this is going to be my June budget. So if you watched my last video, literally I'm about to film 3 videos today because I'm just that prepared, kind of. So if you watched my last video, it was a cash swap out, and now I'm going to be doing the budget for June. And I have a lot of it pre-written out already and divvied up because I did add a new binder, which is my actual cash envelopes. Before, my cash envelopes were kind of like mixed in with my like sinking funds, which was getting a little bit distracting. And then I did make one last minute change. So I took insurance out of my house binder and put it into my cash envelopes because I decided I'm gonna start paying for my car insurance annually, or I think it's every 6 months is how car insurance works, instead of paying for it monthly. I don't know if I told you guys this last time, but I paid my car insurance outright. I was like super upset. Something happened, something ridiculous happened, and I'm super impulsive when I get upset. And so I was just like, forget it, I'll just pay the whole thing. And I paid them like $900 and some odd to pay off my premium for the rest of the 6 months. So I don't have car insurance on here anymore because I paid them off. And I think I'm gonna start just paying it annually because you get a little bit of a discount when you pay for car insurance annually, or, you know, semi-annually versus monthly. So that's the only difference. Insurance is written in over here, but I literally just changed it like 2 seconds ago to be in my cash envelopes. So again, this is super long intro, but without further ado, I just got all words are hard. Words are hard. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right into listing out everything as best as I can. So the first thing on here is my storage, and it is $129.00, and they literally took their money already. Today is the 3rd, so they have their money. My phone bill, wow. Remember when I was talking to you guys about being prepared? I believe it was $96.46. $96.46, and they are taking their money today if they haven't already snatched it. The next one is Apple Music. Yikes, I lied to you guys. I'm not prepared. I have no idea how much a lot of this stuff is. How much is Apple Music? It's the same, $16.11. Apple Music is $16.11, and the next one is Banfield. They still haven't taken their money. They're supposed to take it on the 5th, so I guess I'll find out how much that's gonna be because I don't really know right now, and I kind of want to put an accurate number in there. So I'm just gonna skip it for now because they haven't billed me for the first time. And the first time I got charged, it had like all these other fees, like startup fees and stuff like that. But it's gonna be like $50. It's like 40 something, but I want to put the exact number in there, so I'm gonna hold off. And then my Discover credit card, they already got paid out of my June 1st paycheck, but okay, I lied. I lied. I'm so not prepared for this. I didn't double check any of these numbers. I'm prepared to write these out, but I'm not prepared for my bills, clearly. I have no clue how much my Discover bill was. I don't remember. But my car note is $650 even. That's not the actual number, but that's just how much I pay. So that's for my car note. Now jumping into numbers I actually do know. I'm changing these numbers up a little bit, and I'm taking some out of food and I'm taking some out of allowance. Before, food was 100. Now it's only gonna be 80 in hopes that I will spend less. So it's only gonna be 80 now, and then allowance is usually 40, but I'm gonna drop it down to 20. Like I said to you guys, my job's ending soon, and like we have a firm end date. It's done, and at this point, well, no, it's done in just barely over 30 days. So I do have another job lined up. I'm in like some people's like best case scenario to be in, but it's really my worst case scenario. I got 2 jobs, not worst case scenario, that's awful. I got 2 job offers, and I kind of accepted both. So now I'm like, I don't really know what to do or which one to take. And like, I'm not really good with like being like, hey, so I know I said yes to this, but another offer came up and I'm gonna have to pass. Like, that's just so uncomfortable for me to do. So I have to figure out how I'm gonna turn this other job down. But regardless, the job I'm in currently is ending and I'm taking on a new job. So anyways, continuing, gifts. how much is gifts giving? I'm gonna go through the envelopes as I'm doing it because I put it in here. I put the money in here. So food is getting 80, 2, 4, 6, 8, perfect. So food's gonna be squared away whenever I stuff that. Allowance is getting 20, which is squared away. Gifts is only getting 20 this time. The next one is hygiene, and hygiene I guess is getting 10. And then these are typically the 1st and the 15th, but with my pay being kind of up in the air right now, I don't know what I'm gonna do, like how often I'm gonna stuff each one. The ones that I'm definitely gonna stuff every paycheck have the 1st and the 15th next to them. The other ones I don't know. And then holidays is gonna get 5. That's in one of the new envelopes I got. These literally came with the book and they came with stickies, so I just stuck them on there instead of paying for new envelopes. And the next one is Tucker. So that's my dog name. My dog's name, his name's Tucker, and I decided to get a fund for him because every time I have to get him dog food, I literally just take it out of like another envelope essentially, and I'm just like, okay, cool, I'll just go get dog food with that. But I want him to have his own little fund, and we'll adjust how much as needed. The next one is gas. I want to start actually putting money towards gas so that when my bill is due, I'm not kind of like thinking about it up here. I'm just paying for it out of my gas fund, and then whatever's extra, it'll just be rollover. So I'm going to be putting $60 into gas on the 1st and the 15th, and that is 60. And then the second new envelope, or the third new envelope I added, is car maintenance, and that one's gonna be getting 10. I literally just got an oil change, and I figured I needed to add car maintenance to this because it kind of sucks when you have to go and just drop all this money on like tire rotation or alignment, or things like that, or oil change. It kind of is an unexpected expense, even though you kind of know when it's roughly due. I know I need brakes soon, so I definitely need to be putting money into car maintenance. So yeah, that's the total here, and then I'm going to try to total this out with how much I'm putting in my cash envelopes. So that's a 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 21, so 215 is what I'm going to be stuffing in this binder on the 1st and the 15th, assuming that all of these ones will get stuffed again. And then I'm going to set you off to the side. And then the next one is just my savings challenges. I don't know why I didn't put that here. Cash envelopes, savings challenge. Maybe because it looks smushed. That's probably why I didn't put it there. But my savings challenges for the month of June, I'm going to be putting a total of $177.50 in there, and that's going to cover me through all the weeks in June and my 1st and 15th stuffing. So that's going to be good. And then so moving on to the next set is living room. Oh, that's what I missed. Didn't I put insurance in here? Hold on a second. I need to go back through and look. So there's, oh no, insurance goes in a different one. Disregard. As I was. So the next one is my house binder. So my house binder for living room, I just wrote the goals next to them. Right now the goal for living room is to hit $2,000. And so I'm going to be adding 25 to it. So 25 is what's going to get added to living room on the 1st and 15th. And then for master bedroom, it's usually 25, but now it's just going to be 20. And the goal for that is 1,000. So master bedroom will get 1,000, or we'll get $20. The next one is taxes. I'm gonna have to jump around a little bit because this isn't in order. Taxes is gonna get $20 as well because the goal is 1,000. And then this is where I said I moved insurance. I moved insurance to my regular sinking funds because, like I said, I'm gonna start paying for my insurance annually. And usually when you buy a house, from what I've gathered, it's kind of rolled into your payments already. It's already factored in, so I don't really need a budget for insurance in my house binder because it's really going to be a part of my like down payment necessarily. I'll just roll that into my down payment. So yeah, taxes is good. And the next one's kitchen, and kitchen is going to be getting $10 on the 1st and 15th. And then first month expenses will be getting $5. And then kitchen's goal is $500 total. That might change because I do want to get a mixer, and I think those things are like $300 on their own. So definitely not going to be able to get a mixer and pots and pans off of $500 unless maybe I get some stuff secondhand or something. But yeah, so kitchen's going to get $500. That's my goal. And first month expenses is going to have $500 as well. That's my goal. I think that's a little steep, honestly, so I might readjust that to just being $200. I don't think it's going to cost me $500 to get my like gas turned on and my electric turned on and stuff like that. I think that's a bit high, so I might have to reassess my goals for my house fund. But continuing on to groceries. Groceries is going to get $10 and the goal is $300. And then the next one is repairs. And repairs goal is $500 and it's going to get $10. And then the next one is household supplies. And household supplies goal is $200. Again, I guess that might not be too crazy if I get a vacuum, a cheap one, because I'm like, vacuums are kind of expensive actually. But yeah, so this is really just for like Lysol wipes and stuff like that, dish liquid, laundry soap. So $200 might be sufficient if I stock up on laundry soap and like toiletries and stuff like that. But the goal is $200 and it's going to be receiving $5. And then last but not least is decor. And decor will be getting $5 as well. $5. And I'll total this out once I do insurance because it's not in this binder. And then the last binder that I have is my regular sinking funds. And starting off, it has emergency, and emergency will be getting 120 like normal. I'm really trying to fatten that up, especially with this job ending and stuff like that. Even though I'm getting a new one, I really want to have a fully funded emergency fund. And I think right now I have 1,000 something in here. The next one is travel, and travel will be getting 15. And then the next one is college. College will be getting 10. And then the next one is wedding. Wedding's gonna get 15. I kind of keep going back and forth on how much I'm gonna put in each fund, but I do want to start adding more into wedding because it is very expensive. I've been with my boyfriend in like a committed relationship for 2 years. We've known each other for like 6, but we've been together officially for about 2 years now. And I really want to just start throwing money into this a little bit, like not super aggressively as much as I want to do my emergency fund, but I want to put more money into wedding than I would put into baby or than college. So that's that. And then the next one is actually baby, and that one's gonna get 10. And then the next one is insurance. This is the one that I moved down. That one's gonna get 20. So up here, my original goal was 900, but again, I'm just gonna make sure I have an extra additional 900 in my down payment on the house. So insurance is going to be $20. Where is that? I just lost it, 20. And then I think this is the last one. Oops. Beauty/Lux, and that's gonna get 5. That's not a super high priority for me. So that's gonna be 5. And then so I have 5, 10, 15, 1, 5. And then so the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's a 7, and then carry the 1 down. So 175 is what's going to go into this binder every 2 weeks, plus the 20. So 195. And then in this binder, it's going to be 5, 10, 15, 20. So 2, 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think I did that right. 13. So that was 20. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Yep, 13. So I hope my head wasn't just in frame because that's weird and my hair looks crazy. So anyways, so it's gonna get about 110 because the 20 is gonna be in this binder. And then, so to total all this out, so my savings challenge, the total all my savings challenge is 177.5. And then, so my bills, I don't have a total on that right now. And then cash envelopes is 215 times 2, I want to say is 430, but I'm not sure. 215 times 2 equals, yep, 430. So cash envelopes is $430 even. And I say that because these get stuffed twice, so it's this total doubled. The next one is my house fund, and my house fund is getting 130 doubled is 260. 260 even. And then my sinking funds is getting 175, so 175, not even gonna try. 175 times 2 equals 350, right? Yeah, 350. And then, so everything minus my bills, so 350 plus 177.5 plus 430 plus 260 equals 1,217.5. That's how much we'll be getting saved, really, kind of. Cash envelopes, I guess, technically don't count because my food will be gone. So let's say 100, so minus 200. So actual rough savings will be about 1,017 if I take the food and allowance out, because that's pretty much going to be gone. About $1,000, just over $1,000 will be getting saved each and every month, which is freaking awesome. But once I get my bills figured out, I will put the info down here and finalize this. And you'll literally see that in the next clip, because as soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to check and fill it in. Well, not the next clip, the next video. I'm going to check and I'm going to fill this in, and then close up my actual budget for the month of June. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you guys like the new breakout I did with my cash envelopes versus my actual savings challenges. I think it'll be really helpful to keep them separate so I can have the different columns for them when I'm, taking money out of my, cash envelopes versus just hiding money away in my savings challenges. Plus when I'm doing a swap out, it'll be a lot better because I can just swap from here, throw it all in the bank, and not even have to worry about cash envelopes that I'm going to need in liquid cash, So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below if there are more cash envelopes or savings challenges you guys think I should have. I just added the one for my dog and the maintenance one. Those are two big ones that I really needed. If you guys have any suggestions for me, leave some down below. But I enjoy reading all of you guys' commentary in the comments. It's pretty good. And some of you guys that keep coming out, I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I do watch your videos and I try to like all of them. I may not leave as many comments as I should, and I'm going to do better. But I do try to watch all of your videos and definitely give them a thumbs up so that they can, be boosted in the algorithm. So I appreciate all you guys who come back and watch this every single time I post. And I hope you guys have a beautiful day and stay encouraged and keep saving. Bye. Oh, yeah.